San Diego State has 19th ranked Stanford in the building. The power goes out. Stanford's out. San Diego State wins it by 3, 20-17.
This is something San Diego wanted. And, you know, sadly the Chargers left, but the Aztecs gained ground here. And it's that one city, one team thing. So everybody's so excited about it, and we're excited.
After defeating Stanford on Saturday, the San Diego State Aztecs are back in the top 25, and it's in both the major polls. Rocky Long's crew is number 22 in the AP poll. It's their first visit there since the end of the 2016 campaign. While on the coach's side, the Aztecs sneak in at 25, their first appearance there since last October. All it took to finally join the top 25 was beating a ranked Power 5 conference team for the first time since 1981. And much like their basketball counterparts, they had to do it in their own backyard. It's their third straight win against the Pac-12. That hasn't happened since the 70s. And they did it in the classic Rocky Long way, forcing 3 turnovers on defense, while letting the running game do the work on the offense.
Definitely gave us national recognition that we're no team to play with, honestly. I feel like everybody overlooked because we're just in the Mountain West, but tonight proved it. We can match up with anybody, and we coming at you.
We're just telling each other this is it. I mean, it's crazy, you can't write it any better. The lights shut off here in the stadium. Everyone's showing their lights. The fans are going crazy. And we're just telling our brothers, everyone, like, this is it. This is our drive. If we want to be something, this is what we got to do.
Stanford is known to be one of the tougher teams in the country. They're a Power 5 team. They run the ball just like us and everything like that. Now it's time for us to step out of that shadow and time to show everybody, you know, we're tough sons of guns out here and we're ready to come play ball against anybody.
I think both teams were equally physical. I thought we outplayed them. The last drive and then Cam's interception preserved the victory that I thought we deserved.
It was for sure slow motion. I feel like I told myself like 3 sentences while the ball was in the air, like, you can't drop this, it's on you. If you drop it, y'all are going to lose.
If the main card was the Battle of California, the undercard on Saturday was brother versus brother, Mike and Elijah of Oceanside Pirates fame, having to face one another for the first time. Mike, a holder of the whiteout, wins the first encounter, but Elijah would get his revenge in the second quarter with this shot right there. While they enjoy the big press clippings, don't forget the Cardinal have plenty of other guys from San Diego on the roster. They got 2 former Silver Pigskin finalists in Saintsman Frank Buncombe and Nighthawk Quentin Meeks, all starting in the secondary. Former Carlsbad linebacker Jordan Perez gets 4 tackles, and Cathedral Dawn and student-athlete spotlight honoree Casey Toohill had a late-time sack on Carlsbad's Christian Chapman.
I thought the ball was going to come my way, and Elijah's really good at press watching film, so I kind of took it upon myself just to get off the line from him, and I got a clean release and caught the ball. And once I got up, it was just a great feeling, you know, that I got one catch against my brother that I'm just going to hang it over his head for the rest of my life.
I'm just so proud of him. I was just so very proud of what he did. I think he played an awesome game. And, everything he did out there, I really was rooting for him.
Going back to when my dad coached for the Chargers, you know, I've always wanted to play in the stadium, so you know, it was great to get a chance to actually do it. And I remember, you know, when he was coaching me, standing on the sidelines for Charger games, and you know, actually being out there and being able to play was really fun.
I played here my junior year for CIF. We won a triple overtime game against San Pasquale. So good memories here. I mean, it was cool coming back to San Diego, playing for Stanford, seeing all the San Diego people. Obviously, it didn't turn out the way we would have liked, but it was good to be back home.
And to make a great day even greater, San Diego State honoring the newest members of the Aztecs Hall of Fame. And I don't think it's a hard call to say, best class of all time, especially when it includes basketball great Steve Fisher and DJ Gay, as well as U.S. Olympian track star Whitney Ashley.
It's been an honor to be inducted to the Hall of Fame, especially with the greatest of all time, Coach Fisher.
Like we tell our players, if you don't dream it, believe it, then it can't happen. I didn't know that we would create an atmosphere quite like what we've got at Viejas now. And what we got here tonight at this football game.
It's funny, at the Hall of Fame yesterday, he discussed a slogan that he used for the basketball team called "Why Not Us?" after I won my NCAA title, and it was used to inspire the other sports and the basketball team. And I had no idea that I was being discussed among other sports after I won. So we have now a special connection now. Thanks, Coach Fish.
The fastest boats on water taken to Mission Bay for the 53rd annual Bill Muncie Cup. Look at him go. Andrew Tate taking the victory in the San Diego edition, reaching speeds upwards of 150 miles per hour earlier in the day. Jimmy Shane clinching his 5th consecutive H1 national championship. But the Muncie Cup, it goes to Tate, winning 3 out of the last 5 heats.
compete against those guys is an honor, and to come out on top is it means a lot. It's very, very special. The fans here are awesome. Family, friends, got the kids hanging out. There's something for everyone, which is definitely special.
San Diego is just a beautiful place to come down here and race. This place was actually built for hydroplane racing. It's just an honor to be here and racing with the world's fastest circuit boats and putting on a great show for the fans down here in San Diego. We need to get a few more down here since there's no Chargers anymore in San Diego. They got to come down here and check out the hydroplane races.